had to take a year and a half of doing the work, right? And then finally, when I built some capacity, brought my survival state down, then I could start training on the foods, and the flares wouldn't be as intense as they were in the beginning. Instead of like being out for 3 weeks, I was out for 3 days. Right? So big difference. And when you bring in the capacity, your survival state is down, you can start introducing foods. And this is where having the flares, of course, don't forget, took me a year and a half of eating safe foods to get to this point. So don't be doing this right away. That's a no-no. But I got to a point where I actually used the flares as an opportunity to update, to get into the system, right? Using the flares, and I dragged them out. I wouldn't retreat to my safe foods anymore. I kept going. And that's how I moved forward. And that's how I trained with all the foods. And I got them back in. I could have full food freedom while thriving. Right. And so, in a way, he's right to do that in the beginning, but this is not the solution. He's going to have to avoid the vegetables for the rest of his life to get the relief. Right. So, they haven't found it. They think it's the dangers that it's releasing because of the lectins. Right. They just reaffirm to the brain that these foods are dangerous. So the brain is going to act accordingly. If you go down any rabbit hole, there's always a rabbit hole for every food on this planet, right? One day kale is good, the next day it's not. Pick your poison. You decide your reality. Literally, right? Like I've said before, you could be a person that eats canned soup and smokes a cigar every day, lives to be 104, or you can do all the things, all the health things, and die at 60 of a heart attack.